This is a video about the chords in the key of E. I want to teach those to you. The guitar is kind of tuned for the key of E, so you can play a lot of open chords. It's really pretty sounding. So I like to play a lot of songs in the key of E. And you can play a lot of open chords. So mostly this will be about open chords that we do with a lot of our worship stuff at our church, neighborhood church. So you got to begin with E, which is right here. Your number one finger, your pointy finger, is on this first fret on the E, A, D, G string. The names of the strings are E, A, D, G, B, E. So E on the top and the bottom. Then we have A, D, God bless. So A and A, D, God bless is A, D, G, B. A, D, G, B. So these are E's on the top and the bottom. The low E, the high E is often how I refer to them. And to play the E, you get your finger on this G string, first fret, and then your second and third finger are on the second fret on the A and D string. So just three. And then to play the A, you take these two fingers and you move them down one string. So you're only playing two notes right in the middle on the second fret. And I use these two fingers. They're my strong fingers. So an E and A combo sounds like this. Keep this finger down if you want to, because that kind of covers it, or it's in front of it, so it doesn't affect it at all. So you can play. So E and A, that's the 1 and 4, key E. And then the 5 you'll play a lot is a B, but it's a little easier than a B minor or even a B major because it's called the B open. It's just E's and B's. Really pretty. It's basically based on the A, or A2 is what it's called. And then you slide everything up and you have to hold the A string there, the second fret. With your pointy finger, it's a B note. So E, A, and B are your most common chords. Play a lot of songs, E, A, and B. So you get to playing those three chords a ton. Okay, so the other chords are all going to be a little different in one way, but another way sound very similar. We'll work our way up from the most common to the least used. The next chord that is often played is very similar to the B. It's a C sharp minor, often written, but we just play it open. So because this B and E down here just sounds so pretty together, you just take the B chord you just learned and you move it up to where the pointy finger is on the 4th fret, which places these on the 6th fret. So, you know, A is on the 2, B is on the 4, and then on the C sharp minor, it's right here on the 6. But most of the time you'll just focus, because these fingers kind of stay in this shape very often in guitar, you'll just focus on where your pointy finger is, and the other two will follow. It's kind of like the power chord shape. But when you're the key of E, you can just let those bottom two strings ring out. So this is what the 4 chords sound like together. E to B to C sharp minor to A2. You hear that a lot in the kind of songs that we sing in our worship set. And when you're practicing, don't feel like you have to do anything complicated with your right hand. I'm mostly trying to help you understand what's going on with the left hand here. You just do down strums. All right, you'll often see A over F sharp. It looks like this. You'll take the A that we played, and then the F sharp is right here on the E string. So we have E, F, F sharp as notes. So E is open, F is right next to E in our music world. And then next up is a F sharp before you get to the G, which is the 3rd fret. So F sharp. So when you see a fraction, just always think of a fraction like in math. The denominator is the base. So an A over, like denominator, the F sharp, you put the F sharp in the base. So you'll see that often in some of our music. So you'll often will see me also play this. So how the F sharp is played can be your pointing finger or your thumb, depending how you'd like to play it. So the 3rd minor that I want to teach you. So we've done C sharp minor, we've done A over F sharp, so it's kind of like an F sharp minor, is the B over G sharp. So it looks just like this. I'm using this shape for the G sharp minor, if you will. So that's the harder way to play it. But if you take the A2, it becomes a key shape for this chord progression, and you put a A2 up where the B is, and you play the G sharp. That's B over G sharp. And it has this kind of like walk-up sound to it, so it's like. So you can decide how you want to best play those chords. If you keep walking up, it sounds like this. E, A over F sharp, B over G sharp, A, B, C sharp. And the last chord, we don't play this chord very often, but if you ever see like a D sharp or E flat when you're in this kind of chord progression, this is an E as well. It's on the 7. So it's on this dot right here. It's the 7. And I'm playing the A shape down here, so it's the middle 2 strings. They're on top of each other still. Using kind of the B, C sharp, E. It's kind of an E open. It's really pretty. But if you ever see like an E flat, well, normally what I'm playing is this. Then I go E flat, which is you just move your pointy finger down. So you're keeping the same chords, you're just changing the root. You're changing what's in the bass. So it's. That's the key of E. I'm just going to walk you through all the chords in order. E, A over F sharp, B over G sharp, A2, B, C sharp minor, E flat or G sharp, E. That's it. Those are all the chords in the key of E.